Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to talk about the upcoming treasure map Sugo Fest, simply because the first ever treasure map legend is debuting for global. That is Mugiwara 56 Sanji. If you missed the video where I did a full breakdown of the Mugiwara 56 bots, definitely give that a look to see what Sanji does and how good he really is. First things first, for this video, we need to take a look on when the Sugo Fest actually comes in game. So it will be divided into three parts. It is a treasure map Sugo Fest, as I mentioned, and the first part will be arriving on October 12th. The other two parts will be coming the next 2 days, so on October 13th will be part 2, and on the 14th it will be part 3. The treasure map event, that of course correlates to this Sugo Fest, will be coming on the 16th of the month. Other than treasure map legend Sanji, Mugiwara 56 treasure map rare recruit Luffy, Nami and Chopper will also be making their debut, but they will also reappear in future treasure map Sugo Fests, and the same of course goes for Sanji. But the rates will most likely be the best that you will ever see them in a treasure map Sugo Fest in their debut Sugo Fest. This is not guaranteed though, so take it with a grain of salt, because we do not yet know the official rates of this Sugo Fest. Mugiwara 56 Sanji is an exclusive treasure map legend, meaning you can only get him from treasure map Sugo Fests, not from normal Sugo Fests, Kizuna Sugo Fests, or even reward tickets. All three banners will have the exact same structure, and the only thing that will be different between them is the available legends. Even the rated up rare recruits will be the same across the board. Of course, Sanji and the new Mugiwara 56 unit will be available with the same rates in all of the parts. So the steps for the Sugo go as following. We have Multi 1 for 30 rainbow gems, pretty classic but very nice. Multi number 2, the last poster has a 56% chance to be a legend. This is something unique. I like to see this because this is a Mugiwara 56 Sugo Fest, so that is nice to see. Even though it sounds better than it actually is, at least it is not a raid boosted or legend character. Then we have multi number 3, which is a guaranteed recommended unit. That means that in each part, this step will guarantee you one of the units that are displayed in the banner image. We will see them in a bit, so don't worry. Multi number 4 is the same 56% legend chance. Multi number 5 is a guaranteed legend. Multi number 6, 56% chance for a legend again. Multi number 7, the last poster is guaranteed to be one of the new units, and that means either Sanji or the new Mugiwara 56 rare recruits, Luffy, Nami or Chopper. From then on the steps are repeating, and the guaranteed rated up or legend unit is introduced, but in my opinion, no one, even if you are spending money on this game, should do over 7 multis. It actually has way more value to do 3 or 7 multis in each of the parts, even if you only miss Sanji, but if you miss more legends, even better, than doing 20 multis, for example, or 15 multis in one singular part. Except of course if you are determined to get guaranteed Mugiwara 56 Sanji in multi 25, in which case I don't really know why you're watching this. Maybe you're having second thoughts, but you're definitely welcome to continue. A like would also be appreciated. As far as the available legends go for each part, we will most likely copy the Japan Sugo Fest exactly, and we can go to that conclusion pretty much because Bandai has made it very clear, at least to me, that they couldn't care less about global for the past year or so, and we from the Boni Sugo Fest forward, I think, have started copying Japan exactly, like 100%. We even got Japanese mail the other day, so I'm pretty certain the pools will be the exact same, and everything actually will be the exact same, at least until the sync of the two servers happens. And these were the Japan pools, 15 legends, and you can see the names on screen for each part. But still, have in mind, it is not 100% confirmed, so you can check yourself just before you pull when the Sugo Fest becomes active in game. Maybe now you're thinking which one is the best part to pull. Of course, the best part for you is most likely entirely depending on your box, depending on what legends you are missing. Let's say you do not want to go ham, you just want to do 3 multis. Then you should probably decide entirely based on the banner images. So, in part 1, if you have Bonnie, you shouldn't go for part 1. In part 2, if you have V2 Marco or you don't want him, you should not pull in part 2. And then for part 3, if you have Whitebeard versus Shanks or don't want them, and the same goes for Bonnie, you don't go for that part. If you have all of these 3 legends, maybe you should save your gems or try your luck anyways, that will entirely depend on you. I have to mention of course that Kizuna legend Toki will be arriving in Kizuna Sugo Fest next month, sometime in November. And then Super Sugo Fest Yamato, a character that everyone went crazy for in the Japan side of One Piece Treasure Cruise, will also arrive in the next Super Sugo Fest. We don't know exactly when that will be, most likely New Year's though. These are probably the best 2 legends that are coming, but we also get King and Queen that will be the next legend batch after this treasure map Sanji. That Sugo Fest won't be that good though, so if King and Queen are your favorite characters and you really like them, maybe you should wait for them because I know definitely that King will also be available during the Kizuna Toki Sugo Fest. If you are also wondering about the Mugiwara 56 Kizuna batch with Robin, Usopp and Frankie available, I would not advise you to pull there, it is not worth it in my opinion, especially with Toki arriving in the next Kizuna Sugo Fest, and do not forget that these Kizuna rare recruits will still be available then, just not with the same rates. And also, Kizuna Brook won't have a new Kizuna legend that it will be structured around, like the Kuja Pirates Kizuna for example was structured around Ace and Sabo. Here, since this month is occupied from a treasure map legend, Mugiwara 56 Sanji, the Kizuna side won't have a new legend. The next Kizuna legend after Ace and Sabo is of course Toki, who will appear in November. So you don't have to worry to not miss the new debut legend during Kizuna Brook, you can just save your gems for future Sugo Fests. And that was everything I had to say for this Sugo Fest. If you want to know what Sanji exactly does and if he's good or not, definitely check the video with my full batch breakdown if you haven't already by clicking the video on the left, or you can also check the video on the right. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you are still on the fence about pulling, I will 100% be pulling on part 1 and I am not yet sure about the other parts, but day 1 of the Sugo Fest you can see my pulls, we will talk more about the Sugo Fest and maybe you can make your decision then. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like for more to come in the future and do not forget to subscribe for One Piece Treasure Cruise content. Thank you so much for watching, take care and I'll see you in the next one.